Hey guys, good morning. Today we are going to start a new book, Titus. Introduction. Author. The author is Paul. And recipient. The letter is addressed to Titus, one of Paul's converts, and a considerable help to Paul in his ministry. When Paul left Antioch to discuss the gospel with the Jerusalem leaders, he took Titus with him. Acceptance of Titus, a Gentile actually, as a Christian without circumcision, vindicated Paul's stand here. Presumably, Titus, who is not referred to in Acts, worked with Paul at Ephesus during his third missionary journey. It is likely that he was the bearer of Paul's severe letter to the Corinthian church. Paul was concerned about the possible negative reactions of the Corinthian church to his severe letter, so he arranged to meet Titus at Troas. When Titus did not appear, Paul travelled on to Macedonia. There he met Titus and with great relief heard the good news that the worst of the trouble was over at Corinthians. Titus, accompanied by two Christian brothers, was the bearer of 2 Corinthians and was given the responsibility for making final arrangements for the collection begun a year earlier in Corinth. Following Paul's release from his first Roman imprisonment, when you look at Acts chapter 28, he and Titus worked briefly in Crete, after which he commissioned Titus to remain there as his representative and complete some needed work. Paul asked Titus to meet him at Nicopolis when a replacement arrived. Later, Titus went on a mission to Dalmatia, the last word we hear about him in the New Testament. Considering the assignments given him, he obviously was a capable and resourceful leader. Crete. The fourth largest island in the Mediterranean Sea, Crete, lies directly south of the Aegean Sea. When you look at map, you can understand the locations exactly. Also, Paul's experience therein, when you look at Acts chapter 27 and verse 7 to 13, we can understand. In New Testament times, life in Crete had sunk to a deplorable moral level. The dishonesty, gluttony, and laziness of its inhabitants were proverbial. Occasion and purpose. Apparently, Paul introduced Christianity in Crete when he and Titus visited the island, after which he left Titus there to organize the converts. Paul sent the letter with Zenas and Apollos, who were on a journey that took them through Crete, to give Titus personal authorization and guidance in meeting opposition. Instructions about faith and conduct, and warnings about false teachers. Paul also informed Titus of his future plans for him. Place and date of writing. Paul possibly wrote from Macedonia, for he had not yet reached Nicopolis. The letter was written after he was released from his first Roman imprisonment, when you look at Acts chapter 28. Probably between AD 63 and 65, or possibly at least at later date if he wrote after his assumed trip to Spain. Distinctive characteristics, especially significant considering the nature of the Cretan heresy, are the repeated emphasis on loving and doing and teaching what is good, and the classic summaries of the Christian doctrine. In Titus, we have total 3 chapters. Outline is first chapter, greetings concerning elders and reasons for leaving Titus in Crete, qualifications of elders, and concerning false teachers. In chapter 2, we can see concerning various groups in the congregations. Under that we can see the constructions to different groups, the foundation for Christian living, the duty of Titus. Chapter 3 we can see concerning believers in general, obligations as citizens, motives for godly conduct, concerning response to spiritual error, and the third chapter, conclusion, final greetings and benediction. These three chapters we are going to discuss in our regular Bible study in coming days. God bless you. Thank you.